Okay, everybody, let's start our second session. Uh, I would request everyone to go through first session if they have not seen it before. Okay. Okay. How many of you did the homework? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay. Let me just display the. Okay, how was your experience while doing the homework? Was it like easy to do the passages in one go, or you faced little bit of challenges, anything like that? Was it like little more confident? What was your experience? Unmute and speak quickly. We can go ahead.
Time management was better.
Time management
Ma'am,
was
feeling more confident in one go.
feeling more confident in one go. Very good.
Yes, ma'am. The murmuring thing actually helps because, like, we can read the passage in just one go, and it helps in attempting the paper.
Yes.
हालांकि मैंने पहले वो क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट किए हुए हैं, सो आई नो द रीजनिंग बिहाइंड दैट,
Hmm.
बट स्टिल अभी जो नए अप्रोच से करा है, सो इट्स हेल्पिंग.
Yes. Right. Also, murmuring gives you the clarity and you are not confused between the options at all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. I will display 2020 paper and let us just see the homework questions. Okay, done. So today's agenda is we will see those 2020 ka 10 questions, then 2021 10 questions, and then 2023 10 questions. Okay. So that we are seeing, mix and match everything. You will try to answer, I will try to catch your patterns, and we will handhold and modify whatever you are doing, and you will be better and better and better with each passing question. Okay. This I am telling from my PYQ batch experience. Then I will display just one slide because yesterday we were all talking about those keywords. Today I wrote also few sentences so that you will understand. Okay, so everybody remember the demographic dividend para from 2022, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, right. So for that, what can be the, we had discussed, what can be this, what can be that. So let us see what can be the summary. So, for example, the summary sentence can be, India's demographic dividend offers a rare opportunity for accelerated economic growth through a swelling working age population, but it critically depends on enhancing education, skill, and human capital. So summary of first half and summary of second half. Everybody clear on this? Okay. Okay. So summary is like summarizing 1, 2, 3, whatever paragraph are there like that. Crux is the real advantage of demographic dividend lies not just in numbers, but in the quality and productivity of working age population. Because in summary, we are seeing that it is swelling, the number is increasing. But the crux is the numbers and everything is okay, but the quality will determine everything, like whether we are able to reap the benefit or not. Then summary and crux, everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the central idea of that passage, that means the subject tone of the passage was demographic trends favor India. Like India has a swelling demographic dividend population, but the actual realization of the benefit demands urgent investment in human resource development. So the crux, can you see that the crux and central idea more or less same, but little bit of difference, right? Getting it? Okay. Okay. Critical message means warning or guidance. We had said this. So without improving education, skill acquisition, and human capital, the demographic dividend may remain an unrealized potential rather than a transformative force. So critical messages, without doing this, it is not, useful, or it will not be that helpful. Then what is the assumption? That is, passage assume that an increase in working age population, if properly skilled and educated, naturally leads to the higher saving, investment, and economic growth. So if a country has some demographic dividend population, and if that population is skilled, it will reap the benefit. This is the assumption. Okay. So if similar demographic situations happens and can be observed in other country, that country might also experience higher saving rates, investment, and economic growth. This is the assumption, right? Then conclusion. Conclusion is the end result, or explicitly told by author, that the benefits of India's demographic dividend hinge upon prioritizing education, skill training, and etc. You may be feeling that more or less same thing hai, but there is a very, very subtle difference. Everybody observing that?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. Inference. Inference means after reading the passage, we are going to infer what we understand and understood. So merely having a younger population isn't enough. Without capacity building measures, the dividend might turn into a burden. This is an inference. Without skilling and everything, the dividend benefit to gaye, but it will be a burden also. Then implication, last one, is hidden meaning or future consequences, right? What will happen or what is implied? What is implied means what is hidden meaning. So if India invests now in youth education and skill building, it could enjoy decades of prosperity. Failure could lead to stagnation and economic difficulties. Everybody, you must have observed more or less it is same, but there is a subtle difference. And with that direction, solving the passage answer will be little helpful. Anyways, we are not going to get bothered with all these things, because while solving paper questions now, you will definitely get this, that all these things won't matter that much, but yes, certainly they will matters. Okay. Now 2020 paper. Okay, so we had done 1 and 2, right? So today onwards, like yesterday, we were focusing on circling one word, right? Today, I will, tell you how to circle the theme. So yesterday's one word will act as a base for today's circling of the theme. Now, by circling and by finding those themes and by, giving this direction to your brain that you need to search for those things on which the questions might be asked. You need to search for those things which passage is tracing. This automatically helps you to retain these things in your brain. I hope you must have experienced it by now. Just reading, just underlining, it will not help to fix the things in the brain. Okay? This is my experience and it will be yours also by the end of this class. Okay, so those who can switch on their camera, those who can, definitely please do it. Otherwise, I will not understand whether you are understanding it or not. Okay, so next is passage 3. Now, can you see this? That in this passage, I have circled a theme, not just one keyword. Theme means that this 2-3 lines are talking about something which I need to fix in my mind. For example, this one of the biggest ironies around water is that it comes from rivers and other wetlands. So it is talking about water from rivers and other wetlands, and some irony about that. Yet it is seen divorced. So even if this is, you can see that we can circle like this: water, rivers, and other wetlands, divorce, and like that. So whenever I am, just cross-checking the passage, it is very easy for me to get that click that this is talking about what. Okay? Just learn it. Like yesterday, just learn this and you will implement it and you will learn it. Okay? Then while water is vagara, vagara, vagara. So this question, who is going to tell how you solve this question? Anybody? Question number 3, homework. Speak so that you will understand better. Anyone? Aditya?
Ma'am, actually, I didn't
Do
solve
the
it, ma'am. Sorry.
homework. It's okay. Anybody else? So Ani, solved it?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
uh, in that comment you
Hmm.
had written 2022. So
2022 I had said.
yes, ma'am, when I asked that about what the homework.
Okay. Yesterday we were doing 2020, right?
2022 only we were doing, ma'am, I guess. Yes,
No,
ma'am,
no, no.
2022. We did
2020,
also.
2022 we had read everything. So that
Yes,
page
ma'am.
dropped. So I told 2020 ka question number 3 onwards. Maybe that was the typo in that message, but 2022 we had already done yesterday, na? Yes,
Ah, okay.
2020. Yes. So Pawan, have you solved it?
Yes, ma'am. I solved
Yes.
it with ease.
Yes, yes. Can you answer this? Question number 3?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I start reading by murmuring it,
Hmm.
and then I circle those words like divorced, Then I write it crux means it is saying about contrast something कि
Yes.
वाटर है लेकिन फिर भी वेटलैंड में दिक्कत है. और
Very good.
उसके बाद augmenting, strengthening, 4 keywords I underline it, I circle it. Then I read that it is saying inference mean can be deduced and can be written in the passage itself. Then I read the options. I found that Ramsar's convention has not been mentioned, so I cut it.
Very
And
good.
then I read B, engineering water system. Ma'am, it is talking about engineering something, but I hold it because it is very narrow, modernized, and further augmented. Not talking about anything contrast between wetland or something. Then
Yes.
I read C. Wetland need to be reinforced as more than just open sources of water. Ma'am, it is saying the contrast because it is saying a wetland need to be understand not just source of water but more than that. So, and then I read D also. Water supply should
So
not be free of cost.
See you directly marked, right?
Yes, ma'am. I also read D to confirm because it happens a lot because it is a UPSC. We cannot trust it blindly. So I also read D. So I found it is very absurd. So I was stuck between B and C. Then I go with the C because it is also linking with the tone of the passage.
Very good. Okay. So I have myself solved all these things, and I will ask you to explain, and or I will do it. Okay. So for whatever he said is the steps to do. Once you master that, it will be just 30 seconds ka done work done. Okay. So I will read option 1. It is not what we have said. Only 2 rules. What we have said. We will just check if the statement is, see, after reading the passage with a laser sharp focused, we will know what is given in the passage and what is not given in the passage. Okay. So first we will check if the statement is illogical or absurd, then it is mostly wrong. Second thing is, if it is logical, we will cross check if it is given in the passage or not. Okay. So this will help us to derive the answer very nicely. Done. So I will read, and how we should do that? We will read the option. Rivers and other wetlands should be protected by other Ramsar convention. No, it is not at all mentioned. It is wrong. Second, engineering water systems should be modernized and further augmented. Yes, it can be right, but we will keep it on hold because we don't know whether this is the right option or not. Matlab, comparative to other options. Then C, wetlands needs to be reinforced. See, B is little logical, C is little logical. So it can be the answer, but we are keeping them on hold. D, water supply should not be free of cost so as to prevent the misuse and overuse. Completely illogical. Well, not practiced in India in current scenario. So D is out. So your answer is between B and C. Now you check what the passage is talking about and not talking about, or which is more suitable. So B, you can say it is talking about engineering water systems should be modernized and further augmented. And this passage, it is saying that the efforts are on augmenting and not on strengthening. So the passage tone is different. So B is not suitable. C is suitable. So sometimes you will feel that C is not the answer. Like you are not able to digest it. But you have eliminated A, B, and D, and you don't have any option but to mark C. Right? So this is the answer of this passage. Okay, done. Next, question number 4. So this passage again. Once you have read this passage, you must have observed this, that after reading the passage with the circling and with thematic understanding and with keywords and all, two options you will directly eliminate from the given this thing. Okay, so this is talking about the risk, like the volatile nature of the investment, what will happen, what are the consequences, all these things this is talking about. And it is saying that what best implies from this passage. Okay, so A, B, C, D. Again, anybody who was not able to eliminate B and C and was stuck between, they have eliminated something else, because you should stuck between A and D only, considering the implied nature of the question and the passage reading. So answer would be A. It is implied. Distribute your wealth across different kinds of assets so that your risk would be minimized. And D is talking about you should know that investing your money is a risky business. Right? Implication and what is given in the passage is more related to A. Everybody got A for this question? Okay, comment in the comment box. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. So Sachin got it wrong. It's okay, Sachin. we will see in the next passages what is the accuracy of your answers, and then we will find out whether you are, just making one question wrong or many questions wrong, and what is your pattern. Okay, done. So next question is question number 5. Just see how I am marking the passages in this. Okay, so I am summarizing all these 4 lines into this single trait, more than one trait. So it is talking about some 2 types of traits. Right now it is single, then it is more, like that. Everybody getting this? Okay. Okay. Yes. Then can you see this, how I have marked this? Instead of there is a need to take comprehensive look, taking into account various aspects, including socio-economic impact, so that the potential of technology can be harnessed while minimizing the negative impact. So potential harnessing and minimizing negative impact. So while just at the glance of this, I will understand what is given in these 3-4 lines. Getting? This will further increase your, retention capacity, and time will come that you don't even need to do all these things. See, this happened with me. I have solved this since yesterday, and in the last paragraph, I was not even marking, but then I realized that I have to show you, so I marked it. Okay, with practice, it is possible. Then, see this. So I have marked this: help in climate change mitigation and adaptation, not using biotechnology as a part of climate change. So here in this, when you are summarizing 2-3 lines and you are circling the important theme, you don't need to, just reading and circling. No, you read the 1-2 lines, then you figure out where you have to circle. You read 2-3 lines, then you figure out what to circle. Everybody getting this? Disha, Pooja, everybody?
Yes,
So you will
Yes,
practice it in 2021 after doing all these 10 questions. So we can see there. Okay, now see question number 5. It is talking about assumption. What is assumption? According to our understanding, assumption is a fact or a statement taken for granted. Okay? Based on the passage, something we have, taken for granted. So I will read this. Biotechnology regulation is an evolving process. Yes, this is a logical statement. I will keep it on hold because the chances of this statement going right is higher. Then, second, participation of people is needed in policy decision regarding vagara vagara, not at all. The passage is not talking over this. Then, so I will mark it wrong because it is, this is logical that the passage is not talking about it. Okay? Then, biotechnology regulation should take into account socio-economic aspect of decision making. Yes, maybe. So let us keep it on hold. It is okay statement, and passage is, somewhere beating around this. So keep it on hold. 4. See, third, I am keeping it on hold because passage is somewhere revolving around it. Second, I am eliminating because passage is not at all talking about participation of people. Same goes here. Third question. River and other wetlands should be protected under Ramasar. Passage is not at all talking about Ramasar. It is an objective detail. So we can eliminate this. But the passage is talking about some engineering, some modernizing. It is talking about. So we have to cross check whether this can be the answer or not. Okay, done. I hope this is very clear. What to eliminate immediately and what to keep on hold. Then third is biotechnology regulation should be taken into okay. 4, wider involvement of political executive. The moment I see that political executive thing, I feel that this is, not going in sync with the passage. I will mostly eliminate it. Okay. So now I am remaining with, see, executing the biotechnology regulation improves its effectiveness in dealing with the country's trade policies and international obligation. So I have read this passage very, very, with the focused mindset. I have never come across this political executive thing. I will eliminate this. So I have eliminated 4. I have eliminated 2. I am remaining with 1 and 3. I will check the option. There is this B option 1 and 3. Everybody getting this? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, okay, let's do this thing. Now it is saying that what implies the crux. Okay, crux of the passage. So it is talking about something biotechnology role and its evolution, right? And its reducing of impact, its benefit, something like that. We have that thing in our mind. So let us read. Precautionary principle is not given importance in current debate on developing GM crops. Okay, maybe. Let us keep it on hold. Okay. Then biotechnology is not currently used in climate action mitigation. It is absurd, illogical. Biotechnology is used everywhere. Okay, so this I have cut. See, biotechnology's role is not confined to the current priorities of the developing GM crop. Okay, maybe let me think. What is this like that? Okay, keep it on hold. D. The negative impacts of the biotechnology are not properly understood. This is little absurd because we all know the negative impact of biotechnology, right? So B and D I have eliminated. I am remained with A and C. Now learn this lesson. Learn this, learn this logic that if you are confused between two options, you have to choose that option which is very, very, very much in sync with the direction of the question, the given paragraph, more logical, more suitable, more safer. Everybody getting this? We will not choose something absurd. We will choose what is going in sync with the given things. Okay? So, yes, precautionary principles is not given importance, but that cannot be the crux of this paragraph. The crux of this passage is very big. You know, it is talking about today there is a single trade. Tomorrow it will be more than trade. Then we have to understand the risk. We have to develop this thing, vagara, vagara. So, biotechnology's role is not confined to the current priorities of the developing GM crop. Done, everybody? Everybody got C?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. So, with this, do you really think that we need some tricks vagara for solving RC? Why we are dependent on tricks? Because we fear that we will not be able to finish all these RCs with accuracy. But it is possible to finish RCs with accuracy, right? With practice, it is very much possible. Okay, question number 21 now. Now see this, I have, marked this, then few keywords. Done. Now it is saying that with reference to the above passages, following assumptions have been made. Okay, let us read. Relying on foreign investment in a long run is not an economically sound policy. Yes, definitely this is logical. The passage is talking about it. Then, and whenever you are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options, now be happy. Why? Because you will definitely get that one wrong or one right option, which you can take and with which you can eliminate the other options from the answer. Okay. So the elimination thing is like that. You have to choose the most appropriate. That means the, okay, you have to choose something which is very, very wrong or something which is very, very right. You have to take that sentence and based on that, you have to eliminate what is given or what is not given in the option. Everybody getting this? But for choosing that very, very right or very, very wrong thing, you have to read all the 5 statements. You cannot just, go for like one, okay, one is looking very nice. So let me take one as right and eliminate all other things like C and D. Sometimes it will help, sometimes it will not. So you will read 2, you will read 3, you will read 4, you will read 5. And you will try to find out that one very, very right or very, very wrong statement, which we are confident of, based on which you can eliminate other. Okay? So second, policies must be undertaken to reduce volatility in foreign private investment. Okay, looking logical. I don't know. Let us see. Third, policies must be undertaken to strengthen the domestic private investment. Okay. Then fourth, public investment should be given priority over private investment. Okay. So passage is like I had read this with focus, so I know that passage is not talking about this. So I was very sure that this is very, very wrong. Done. So I will eliminate A and C. For you, it will be maybe statement 2 or statement 3 or statement 1 or statement 5. For me, it was statement 4 that I was sure that it is very, very wrong. So I took 4 as wrong and I eliminated A and C. I remained with B and D. 1, 3, 5 and 3. So 3 is common in B and D. So I will not even think about 3 because I'm very sure I have eliminated the right, I have eliminated the wrong options confidently. So 3, if it is common in 2 options, 3 is naturally the correct option statement. I will not even check 3 right now. I will just go for 1 and 5. Between 1 and 5, what if there is any statement that I'm thinking, it is fine. So 5 is substantial public investment in education and health should be undertaken. Okay. But rather than 5, I am very confident for statement 1. Relying on foreign investment in long run is not an economically sound policy. The whole passage is based on that only. So I feel 1 is right. So just take marking D will not be helpful. So I'll mark B, 1, 3, 5. Even if let us suppose for 5 you are not sure, but for 1 you are sure. So you cannot reject B and go for D. You have to mark 1, 3, 5. Getting? Done? Okay. Now next paragraph is, see, I have circled this only and this only because I could understand that this passage is talking about some scarcity and it is talking about some rainwater benefit, holding of rainwater benefit, etc. Then see this, I have marked like droughts, river flow and discharge, so that I will understand what it is talking about in the last paragraph. Done. Now it is talking about implication. Anybody wants to explain question number 22? Please go ahead. This will help you. I will anyways tell you. So Suhani is saying my keywords are different than yours. It's okay, Suhani. It depends on the person's understanding. For example, there will be a topic like public health. So my background is public health. I will not even circle any keyword, or I will circle only those keywords, like 1 or 2 keywords. And let us suppose your background is biotechnology. You will not circle anything in that biotechnology wala paragraph. Okay, only few circling. But just check whatever you are circling, if it is helping you to derive the answer or not. If it is helping, you are doing it right way. Getting, Suhani? Did you get all the answers correct till now? Yes. So if the circle meaning is only this, it should lead you to the answer. It should lead you to the answer. We will not get 100% match because every person is different. Every person's preparation level is different. But I am teaching you them so that you will get that 3-4 lines ka crux, 3-4 lines ka crux, 3-4 lines ka crux. And with every passage, your brain is just, storing 2 to 3 facts, which is very much possible. And your accuracy of getting the question right will increase because you have limited facts. You can cross check and you can answer. Done? Okay. So 22. Anybody wants to explain question number 22, how you did it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Disha, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, Disha or Ayushi?
Okay, Disha first, then Ayushi later. 23, Ayushi.
Okay.
Disha.
मैम इम्प्लीकेशन में जो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट है वो तो लॉजिकल थी, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड. जो थर्ड स्टेटमेंट है, फार्मर्स शुड बी प्रोवाइडेड इजी लोन, तो पूरा पैसेज इसके बारे में बात नहीं करता है. सो आई हैव एलिमिनेटेड थर्ड, जिससे ऑप्शन डी, सी और डी एलिमिनेट हो जाते हैं. सो सिर्फ ए एंड बी बचता है, जिसमें अब जो ऑप्शन 2 है वो दोनों में कॉमन था. तो देन आई हैव रेड ये स्टेटमेंट नंबर 4th एंड 5th. सो उसमें कि जो 4th स्टेटमेंट है उसको मैंने आउटराइटली काटा नहीं था कि देयर माइट बी सम रेगुलेशन रिक्वायर्ड, बट जो 5th स्टेटमेंट है अगेन फिर पूरा पैसेज कोई गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन के बारे में बात नहीं करता. So I have eliminated in this way.
Done.
So I have read
Very good. Did you do this in one go?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and actually the circle is also similar with you.
Yes, very nice. Okay. So when you are reading, see, yesterday only I told everybody focus on solving the answer or getting the answer with some tricks, but nobody is focusing on reading the passage in one go with so much of concentration. You must have observed while reading the passage, when you are reading the passage in one go with so much of concentration, getting answer is very easy, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayushi, next.
मैम नेक्स्ट वाले में मुझे थोड़ा डाउट है, मेरा आंसर भी नहीं आ पाया इसमें.
It's okay. Try. Tell me.
Talking about assumptions.
Hmm.
So the things which I have underlined is like मतलब सिर्फ वो बताना है कि सॉल्व कैसे किया या फिर सब.
या सॉल्व कैसे किया.
ओके. सो बेसिकली मेरे को एक चीज में डाउट था कि इन्होंने ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है दैट इफ वी इन्वेस्ट so there will be some economic freedom. It's all already given in the passage, but the answer key doesn't consider that it to be an.
Yeah, we will derive. You just tell me your thought process.
हाँ. So actually मुझे यहीं पे डाउट था because when I was reading the topic this passage, I underlined this that economic freedom rises. Like if you invest on education, it will be like economic freedom will rise. And when the government decide to tax, this is something which we know. The same incentive applied to parents. So it's also talking about the parents. Now we come to the first statement which says that lower tax rates in the country invariably translate into greater investment. This is not directly given into the passage also, and it doesn't go sound logically as well.
Yes.
If we lower the tax rates. So for me, the first one will be directly cut out. Now the confusion will lie between 2 and 3. I actually marked 2 because that was directly given in the passage, but the answer is 3.
So you have reduced this to 50-50, right?
Yes,
One
yes.
you are making wrong, so A and D is eliminated. Now you have to choose between 2 and 3. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So now when you have to choose between two statements, be very careful to choose that which is going in sync and direction of the passage, everything we have said, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now read statement 2.
Investment in the education of children ensures their economic freedom.
Read statement 3.
Economic freedom has a positive impact on building up human capital.
Which statement is safer to choose?
The third one, because it's talking
Right.
about a journal broad perspective. Or
Very good. Very good. Did you get this?
yes, ma'am.
Right? You have to choose between two. So the probability of the statement whose probability of getting right is more, right? You will choose that statement. Done?
Okay. So like in the assumptions part, we shall need to ignore that whatever is given the passages cannot, may or may not be the answer. Like,
So assumption is like something is given in the passage, you have to assume based on that fact. Okay. Second thing is that there will be some logical statement, but we have to check that whether it is directly given in the passage or not. So investment in education of children ensures their economic freedom. See this statement and see this language. Again, this is for obvious reason that return on education increases the level of economic freedom rises. As the level of economic freedom rises. Getting?
yes, ma'am.
It is not directly saying that investing in this ensures that. It is saying that the more it is we are doing, the more the economic benefit is increasing. Something like that. The language is little broad, right?
Yes.
And like that, between 2 and 3, you can also check what is given in the passage and what is not given. Let us suppose statement 3 is not at all given in the passage. Then you can't do that. Now, between 2 and 3, choose the more broader one or logical one or safer one. Both of them were related to somewhere in the passage. That's why we did this. Second is not, directly mentioned in the passage, but in exam stress we may get confused that something the passage is talking about. Okay, so between that two also you go for little broader, little safer. Okay, read the statements once or twice again. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. And yeah, last thing is that statement number 2 and this whatever given in the passage is not in sync, but in exam hall you may feel that pressure. So go for this also. See the language, what it is saying, like that. Then okay, passage 4. Anybody? Passage 4. See, just like Ayushi, you can also learn how to do it. So please go ahead. Anybody? Question number 24. Okay, I will explain. So it is talking about most logical and crucial message. Okay, logical and crucial message. So this is a very straightforward direction. 1, urban local bodies must recover cost through user charges. So I'm sure that it is talking about some urban local bodies and cost and everything, but user charges, I'm not sure. Let us keep it on hold. Done. Second, urban local bodies are not efficient enough to meet the water requirements of our city. Illogical. Ekdam absurd statement. Cut it. C, water shortage in our cities is a perennial problem that cannot be solved. Illogical, right? It can be solved definitely, and many cities are solving. D, in the views of water crisis in our cities, there is an urgent need to limit the population of cities by adapting vagara vagara. Very absurd. So you are eliminating B, C, D. You are remain with A. Even if you are not sure for user charges, it is going in sync with the passage because it is talking about the cost is involved. Urban local bodies should do this, should do that, vagara vagara. Everybody got A?
Yes, ma'am.
Done. Okay. 25. With reference to the above passage, the following assumptions have been made. Rich cities only. The moment I see only, my mind is alert. What this statement is talking about, whether it is logical or illogical. Rich cities only can ensure sustainable delivery of water. This is not at all a logical statement. Then it is talking about rich cities, that capacity of rich cities. Okay? But it is not saying that only rich cities will be able to give this. Okay? And we know that there are many cities, tier 2, tier 3 cities, which are efficiently doing things in spite of lacking the financial resources. Okay? Then sustainable delivery of water in cities means much more than supplying water to household. Yes, right? So it is talking about all these things we have read. Okay? This collecting it, treating it, network of pipes, sewage treatment, this thing, that thing, right? So it is talking about that sustainable delivery of water means more than just supplying the water. So the moment I am seeing logical, illogical, if I'm very sure and confident that I have not read this or read this, I will cut it. But even if you are 1% unsure, you will just go here and check. We'll just go and check your circling and be sure and then confidently mark it. Okay? Do not take risk that you are seeing it extreme, just cut it. You are seeing it logical, just take it. Don't do that. That's then the meaning of circling is nothing. The circling is like first retaining the thing, second just cross checking, now this I am not able to I cannot see you as in person mein hoti to aise dikhati ki how I am doing it, like I am doing all these things, I am doing this, and with one single site I am just cross checking and then getting back to the options. With one single site I'll just cross check and get back to the option and then confidently make it right or wrong. Everybody understanding this? Okay. Question number 26. Okay. So this passage is little, it is talking over some economy, some data, some this thing, some that thing. Do not worry. Let be very still in application of what we have learned. That's it. So I am doing this, I'm circling this, I'm doing everything, vagara, vagara. Now question number 26. Anybody wants to explain? Okay. So Ayushi is saying just by reading options, answer can be marked here. Okay, Ayushi, yes, you can do that, but cross-check it so that not even a single question is wrong from your side, because every mark count in prelims. Okay? So don't do it straightforward. If you're confident, that's definitely, but it will come with practice. Just cross-check. That habit also helps to ensure that you are not even marking one question wrong. Okay? 26. So with reference to the passage, assumptions have been made. Answer is C. Okay? First is structural and rural transformation is impossible when farm mainly vagara vagara. Very logical statement. I am cutting it one. Okay? Good price incentive can trigger investment in agriculture. Okay, maybe keep it on hold. I don't know. Malab, this passage is going in sync, but let us just cross check. 3. India needs to build value chain for higher value agriculture products like livestock and horticulture. Okay, matlab, seeing it looks logical, but I will cross check whether this can be the answer. This is given in the passage. Vagara, vagara. Then 4, higher global prices of agriculture commodities are essential for India's poverty reduction. It seems to be okay because it was talking about some price rise and then how our poverty got reduced, vagara, vagara. So I will check the options. So 1 is eliminated, so A is gone. So 2, 3, 2, 4 and 3, 4. Now I cannot go for 2, 3, 4. So I have to eliminate something from 2, 3, 4. This is for sure. Then I will try to cross check and read the options again carefully. And most of you will be, confused between B and C only, 2, 3 and 2, 4, right? And between 3 and 4, we will check what we can do. So 3 is talking about India needs to build value chains for high value agriculture products like livestock and horticulture. The passage is not directly talking about this. 4th is higher global prices of agriculture commodities are essential for India's poverty reduction. So if there is no higher global prices, can't we reduce that poverty? Between 3 and 4, what will you do?
Ma'am, logically, yes, we can. But according to the passage, ma'am, actually my doubt in this question is the same. In option number B and C.
Yes.
So I have marked option number B. मतलब
Yes.
जिसमें मेरा second और fourth वाला
most of the students have done that only.
Yes, ma'am. Because ma'am horticulture and livestock के बारे में पूरा passage directly कहीं बोलते ही mention ही नहीं करता.
Yes, right. And the fourth statement, because it is saying that higher prices of agriculture commodities. So here we can say that relative price scenario changed significantly in favor of agriculture in the wake of rising global prices, vagara, vagara, right? But then here comes the accuracy that we have to check. Fourth statement, logicality. Higher global prices of agriculture commodities are essential for India's poverty reduction. So if there is no higher global price, does that mean that we will not be able to reduce India's poverty?
No, ma'am, we can.
Right? So that subtle precision is required, being little more alert. And this will definitely come with practice. So even if you don't think that 3 is the right option, do you think that 4 is the right option?
Ma'am, logically, no.
No, right? So you have to choose that the thing, it is talking about assumption. Okay? So if it is talking about crux or it is talking about summary, then third statement is very wrong, right? Because in crux and summary, there is no agriculture products like livestock and horticulture. But in implication or assumption or something like that, this can be right compared to 4. 4 is very, wrong. Getting?
So ma'am, should we sometime matlab, whatever the knowledge we get from the passage, should it sometime be sidelined for the more logical statement? For example, here, higher global prices are required for reducing poverty, something which we get from reading the passage. But when we considered it logically, I mean, from bringing our GS knowledge, we eliminated that option. But isn't that, matlab, we are going outside the passage, bringing in some other new information from outside?
Yes, Aditya. So you are saying that 4 statement is given in the passage. Okay? What is the meaning of 4? We are deriving it from the passage and still we are eliminating it, right? So let us read the 4 statement. Higher global prices of agriculture commodities are one of the factors of India's poverty reduction. What do you think?
I think it would be correct.
It will be correct because this is what is given here, right? Researchers reveal that relative price scenario changed significantly. So this is talking about one of the factors that happened in those years, that the price of agriculture commodity increased and it favored India's scenario and the poverty got reduced. But this statement, this passage, this statement is not saying that global price rise of agriculture commodities is essential to reduce India's poverty. Getting this?
Okay, ma'am.
Right? So what you are feeling that 4 is given in the passage, it is not. It is the play of the words. Done?
So sometime if our logically something is wrong,
Don't go for logically illogical. Go for accurately reading the passage. Go for accurately reading the passage. Maybe right now, whatever your percentage of accuracy, it will be increased with practice. So go for that, not for eliminating something or not eliminating something.
Okay, ma'am.
Try to hold that exact nerve of the passage. Okay? And see, after doing all these things, one question or max 2 questions, it may go wrong because we have so many passages where the options will be very dicey, where the UPSC key will be varying with what we have assumed, like that. So you have that liberty or luxury of 1 or maximum 2 RC questions. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, done. Last question from this is critical message. What reflects the best critical message? I think this was 11th question, but still we can do this. That A is saying India should create large scale of farm rural employment to reduce poverty. Please, this is not at all talking about. B, India should create a large number of farmer producer company. Definitely not. C, private investment in agriculture should be given priority over public investment. Like this can be little thought upon. And D, inclusive growth, agriculture growth is the key to reduce poverty in the near future. Here also you may feel that C is better than D, like it is the passage is talking about private investment, public investment. Okay, this boosted the private investment in agriculture by more than 50%. As a result, agriculture GDP growth touched वगैरह 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 here, right? But if you read C, private investment in agriculture should be given priority over public investment. This is not the tone of the passage. Getting? Okay. So even if you feel that D, the inclusive agriculture growth, it is not directly spoken in the passage, it is indirectly spoken, and this is the critical message of the passage. So we should go for this वगैरह 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 to reduce the poverty. Getting everybody? You may make the mistake, but learn from the mistake and apply it in the next question paper. Okay, so we will solve 2021. Now we will solve like two passages so that we will increase the accuracy and we will see that we are solving 2 passages in one go. So 2021 paper. Suhani, I will address your doubt at the end. Okay, 2021 set A. Everybody have it? Everybody has it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please
Yes,
download.
ma'am.
Yeah, if you don't have it, 2021 set A, 2023 set A. Okay, now what will we do? We have done one passage reading and solving in one go. Now we are doing one passage reading one go answer. Second passage reading, one go answer. So we will increase our capacity to 2. Done. And we have also learned that we will not circle the word, we will circle the theme, right? Between 2, 3 lines. Okay, let us start. You have only few minutes, like let us say just 2 minutes, and you will do question number 1 and 2. Just 2 minutes. Let's start.
Ma'am, can you please display that on screen?
Huh. Please don't solve from here. Last 1 minute. Done. When you are done, please comment in the message. Okay, done. Everyone? Okay, very good. Okay. So, passage 1. It is talking about some white light, and then amber light comparison and its impact on that the spheroids. So let us not be bothered what is this spheroid and all. Just try to get the critical inference. So the direction is critical inference. So look for that inference, what we can deduct from this passage. Okay. So everybody, what is the answer of this passage? Everybody? Okay. Okay. So it is B. Very good. Okay. Done. Very good, Sachin, Deepak. Very good, Suhani. Okay. So it is talking about critical inference. So I will read. Low intensity light has more adverse effect on plants as compared to high intensity light. It is not comparing both. It is definitely talking about some low intensity light, but it is not comparing both of them. Right? Okay. B. Light pollution can have a permanent adverse impact on an ecosystem. Yes, seems logical, and I will keep it on hold. C. White light is better for the flowering of the plant as compared to the other colors. No, it is not given in the passage. It is just talking about amber light impact. 4. Proper intensity of light of an ecosystem is important not only for plants but also for animals? Definitely not at all. So reading each and every keyword, reading each and every option word is definitely important, and I will mark B as the answer. Everybody got B. I am very happy. Okay. Now, second question. What is the answer? Second question. It is D. Okay. Very good. Very good, Pratik. Okay. Very good, Sachin, Suhani. Very good, Yadav. Okay. I hope you are not solving based on memory and you are solving based on our method. Everybody? Okay. So I have circled this, like 80% is pollinated by animal, 1/3, then what are the food and everything. Bees are important, effective pollination and natural vegetation, वगैरह वगैरह. Bus. Then what are the assumptions? First of all, sustainable production of India's cereal, food grains is definitely cereals is not at all the option or not at all the theme which the passage is talking about. Second, monoculture of horticulture crops hampers the survival of insect. Yes, matlab maybe let's just think about it. But horticulture, the passage is not talking about it. The even if the statement is okay, the monoculture of horticulture crop hampers the survival of insect. But what is our rule? That if the statement is logical, we will cross check whether the statement is given in the passage or not. The passage is not talking about horticulture crops, okay, or monoculture or something like that, okay. Then next is pollinators becomes scarce in the cultivated area devoid of natural vegetation. Yes, last statement, effective pollination in natural vegetation. Can you see whatever I have underlined? Based on that, the question was there. So this, with practice, if you can increase this, then it is very, very easy. Like whatever easiness you are feeling right now, it will be more, comfortable and easier when you are able to hit this, that whatever you are circling, the question is asked on that, and it will come with practice definitely. So 3 is okay. Then 3 is okay and 2 is wrong. So B is wrong and D is the option directly. But yes, definitely I will read 4 also. Diversity in insect induces diversity in plant. Yes. See, in standalone statement 4, you may not think that this can be the answer. But eliminating the wrong option, taking the right option, with all this combination, you are getting D. Then you don't need to worry for that standalone statement number 4. Everybody getting this? Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Now we will do question number 3 and 4. 2 questions in one go, 2 passage in one go. Okay, let us start. Try to push your limit. Try to reduce the time. Let us start. Okay, sorry, I was on mute. Okay, everybody done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now let us go for passage 3. Can you see I have just, circled 2 themes, just 2. Okay. It is talking about crux of the passage. I am keeping statement 1 on hold. I am eliminating B, I am eliminating D, and I am confused between A and C. And between them, I will cross check my keywords like circled themes, and then I am going for C. Everybody got C for this?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. Okay. So for passage 4, how many of you found it difficult to read or difficult to comprehend or understand? How many of you?
Me.
Sorry? Anyone? Or everybody found it
Uh,
okay?
ma'am,
I found it difficult, ma'am.
I had to read it twice.
Ha, very good. Anybody else?
I'm unable to comprehend.
Okay, not able to comprehend. Anybody else?
This took little bit more time.
Yes. Okay. So just learn this. There will be one passage in the whole RC. Like if you are fortunate, all passages will be straightforward. If not fortunate, there will be one or maximum 2 passages which are touch me not passages. Right? If you start breaking your head on those passages, it will be time consuming, it will be difficult. You have to understand that you have to leave those passages in this first round. But that number should not cross 1 or maximum 2. Okay? Because you have to save time, you have to be confident throughout the paper, solve quant and everything, and with that confidence you come back and do that one passage. Getting everybody? Otherwise it will be, first of all, it will consume more time. Second, it will be, a little bit challenging, that confidence will be hampered like that. Done? Okay. So reading it once, reading it two, I hope everybody got C. Even if you could not, it is okay. This was little hard category passage, and that will be only 1 or maximum 2 in this, the whole passage, this thing. Everybody done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will increase the passage number to 3. Okay, 3 passages, 3 questions. Let us check if you are able to do it in 3 to 3.5 minutes.
Ma'am, in previous passage,
Hmm.
second passage,
Hmm.
uh, that stem cells, yes, that this passage, uh, I could eliminate option A, but I marked B, not C.
It's okay. You said na, you read it twice. It was then also it was difficult to comprehend.
Yes.
Right? So this is touch me not passage. You can leave it. You do all the 20-25 rest of the passages, do simple quant and then come back. You will feel that you are more confident to deal with that and you will be able to mark it. Because the moment you will see such a hard language, it will be difficult for brain to understand this is easy or something like that. It will give you some panicking signal and most probably the answer will go wrong. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am. And Vivo was not mentioned in passage,
Yes.
so
This
that's
was
why.
hard category passage only. Don't worry. If you
Yes.
are making mistake here, it is okay. But if you are making mistake in question number 3, it is not at all okay. Everybody got this? Okay? In just like GS, na, if you are making simple polity static question mistake, it is not at all acceptable. But if you are making mistake in some random current affair which you have not even read or which is not in the news frequently, if you are making mistake there, it is okay, understandable, because in the whole paper there will be some mistakes. But if you are making mistake in simple polity static question, it is not at all acceptable. So this also applies to RC also. Okay? Okay, done. Next, question number 11, 12 and whatever, maybe 13. Okay, 11, 12, 13. 3 passages, 3 questions, one go. Let's do it. Try to be alert, focused. message in the comment once you are done. Question number 11, 12, 13. 3 questions. Yadav. Not 1 question. Okay, done everybody? Okay, done. Okay. See, within 3 minutes you solve 3 passage and 3 question. That too in one go. Okay. I am keeping the watch on the time. Okay. So let us see question number 11. Everybody done? Very good. Done. Okay. Okay. So see this. The fig tree wala, it is talking about assumption. Okay. So first statement, fig tree. Anybody wants to explain? Anybody? Pratik?
Ma'am, can I just tell
Yes.
what I thought?
Yes. Huh.
So, it has asked assumptions, and in first statement, it tells victories can often be seen. So sometimes it can be seen, sometimes it cannot be seen. So I thought that, okay, this can be considered in answer. Then second statement is victory can grow where other large woody species cannot grow. So this is not mentioned in passage.
Very
So
good.
I cut second statement and I was left with B and D.
Very good.
So third statement, that means third is by default correct. Sacred trees can have a role in biodiversity conservation. And fourth is fig trees have a role in seed dispersal of other tree species. So I thought that, okay, because bats and other birds are coming there, so there they can disperse seeds, and then the
You don't need,
herbivore
you
forest
don't
can
need to
form.
assume. It is given in the passage. See, under
Uh-huh.
favorable microclimate, plenty of seedlings of other tree species could grow around the fig tree.
Yes.
Right. And the moment you are eliminating 2, you are eliminating A and C, you are left with B. 3 only and D. 1, 3, 4. And you said, no, statement 1 is right. So,
Yes.
D is right.
Yes.
Getting? Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Everybody got this? Easy? Be very, very
Yes,
careful while
ma'am.
reading. Hai na? Okay. This second statement, somebody will say that this is given in the passage. No, the passage is talking about the fig tree is, present in the urban landscape where other trees are absent. It is not talking that it cannot grow, right? These are the subtle things that you need to catch. That's it. The precision will increase automatically. Okay? Then question number 12. Anybody wants to explain, Aditya? Question 12.
I actually got this one wrong, ma'am.
Okay, tell me how. Let us catch your pattern.
First of all, I just circled agroecology, and I got to know that this the passage is talking about mimicking ecosystem in agriculture.
Very good. You got the nerve. It is
So,
talking about benefit. It is talking about some features, वगैरह वगैरह. ठीक है?
yes, ma'am. So uh, then I thought, then Baki sab, it was just from my other knowledge, when you train cycling, there is no waste and there are closed loops. So these are all there. And coming to the last statement, I saw that agroecology practices include integrating tree with livestock and crops. This I
Very good.
circled.
Very good.
Then coming to the option, I saw that that I actually panicked here ki what they are asking
So many
was
things.
something else. Yeah, too many things are there, which is not actually directly derivable from the passage by just circling and seeing that. So and I actually marked B uh,
Okay,
instead
let
of
us go.
marking
Let
A.
us go systematically. How you eliminated and how you got it. First of all, we have to learn this. See, I have written here, be happy. Don't be panicked when you see multiple options. Be happy because you will definitely find that one option which is very, very right or very, very wrong. And based on that, elimination is very much easy. Understanding? So this is my pattern. I feel very happy when I see so many options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I definitely know that I will find that one option which is very, very right and very, very wrong. Maybe very, very right and or maybe very, very wrong. So I will keep that statement as right or wrong. And based on that, I will eliminate between A, B, C, D. Getting Aditya? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It should be opposite. You panicked after seeing all these things. I am happy after seeing all these things. Getting? Okay. So now let us
Yes, ma'am.
go. Let us go. One, cover crop. Tell me. Let us suppose you don't know about cover crop. Okay? Then let us go.
Yes, ma'am.
Fertigation. Do you know about it?
No, I'm not so much idea about it.
Okay, it's okay. But you got na agroecology is something very environmentally suitable, sustainable. This you got from passage.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go. Hydroponics. Do you know hydroponics?
No, ma'am.
Okay, mixed farming.
Yes, ma'am. Mixed farming,
Yes,
I know.
and you know that this last statement is talking about mixed farming only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us take 4 as right. Very, very sure. Very, very right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are taking 4 as right. You are eliminating C. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are left with A, B, D. Then next, polyculture.
Not so much idea.
Not aware. Vertical farming.
Yes, ma'am. It's something done on the hills.
Yes. So you know vertical farming. You know some stacks are there. It is done. Is it natural? Vertical farming, is it natural?
No.
It requires so much of, artificial layering, this fertilization, lightning, vagera, vagera, vagera. You have that little idea?
Yes, ma'am.
Can it go with agroecology concept?
No, ma'am.
You are taking 6 as wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
You are eliminating C and D.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. You are remaining with what now?
A and B. I actually marked B.
So it's okay. So now between 1, 2, 4 is common. So 4 is right. Okay. And 5 is common. So 4 and 5 is common. You have to choose between 1, 2, 3. Getting?
Ma'am.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately, you were not knowing 1, 2, 3, but I know 95% of the students will know about 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's okay. Just,
Okay.
Little bit increase the GS revision and everything. You will get it.
Okay, ma'am.
Fertigation, hydroponics. See, hydroponics is also like vertical farming type of concept. Hydroponics means on hydro, you are taking the vegetables and everything. It is also artificial. Okay? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. At least you tried to eliminate and went on 50-50, right? Okay.
Okay.
Everybody else got this?
Ma'am, I got it right.
Hmm.
Because I eliminated, I knew that passage was talking about rearing animals and raising trees,
Very
everything
good.
together.
Hmm.
So I thought, okay, mixed farming.
Hmm.
Then I eliminated C and D.
Hmm.
And actually, I don't know any other term than mixed farming in this
Okay.
list.
Okay. Hmm.
So I then I shifted to option 5, polyculture.
Hmm.
So I looked at that word poly. That means it has many things together.
Very good.
So okay, but it was common.
Hmm.
And again, I saw that 2 and 3 was there,
Hmm.
and 1, 2, 3. The one first option was there.
Hmm.
But I have never read fertigation and hydroponics like as a very natural way of farming.
Very good.
So I thought that okay, cover crop and 1, 4, 5 like that.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, this is how you have to deal with this question. Okay, it was not mentioned, but the passage is giving you the idea what is agroecology, and based on that, you have to eliminate and get the answer. Done? Okay. Next question is this computer wala question. It is talking about critical inferences. Okay. So I have circled very few things. See, I was not circling anything here, but then I realized that I have to show you that you have to circle vagara vagara. So this is developed when you are, very, very pro in reading your passage in one go. Okay. So then best reflects the most critical inferences. One, computer are not completely safe. Okay. Maybe I am keeping this on hold. B, companies producing the software do not take care of cybersecurity seriously. No, everybody thinks about that, right? This is an absurd statement. See, stringent data security laws are needed. Okay, this is a logical thing, but I will keep it on hold and check whether the passage is talking about that, inference is that. D, the present trend of communication technology will not affect our lives in future. So this patch is definitely not, talking or, inferring anything like that. So I am confused between A and C. I will check my circles. Okay. And then one is very, very safe option, but the whole passage is about that only. The computer are not completely safe. It is hampering privacy. It is doing this. It is doing that. So I will mark A. Everybody fine?
Ma'am, I was confused between A and D.
Huh.
But then I marked D because I thought communication they are talking about means Internet of Things.
So you are going for little lesser important option, Internet of Things and everything, rather than computer, which is the central theme.
Okay, ma'am.
Getting?
Yes.
Okay. So computer are not completely safe is the central dominant idea than other things.
Yes, ma'am.
Done? Okay. Very good. See, everybody else learn from others' mistakes also. Done? Okay. Now we will do question number 14. Question number 21, 22. 14, 21, 22. Let's start. Try to push your limits. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 question, 3 passage. Once done, message. Okay, done. Everybody done. Okay. Okay, this passage 1, okay, it is talking about which of the following best reflect the critical message. Now I'll read this direction critical message and I will read this passage. Based on that critical message, I will look for some message given in the passage. Okay, so in this question, do you realize that after reading the directive, we will, direct our mind to go for that directive throughout the reading of our question. Okay, done. Then this 21, I will read this. First, India's energy decision making process is ever more complex and interconnected. Okay, maybe this is logical, but I will keep it on hold. Let us see. B, India's energy and climate policy is heavily tuned to the sustainable development goal. Definitely not. This passage is not talking about this. Even if it is logical thing, I am very sure it is not talking about this. Okay. India's energy and climate actions are not compatible with its broader social and economic. Definitely not. Illogical, absurd statement. Cut it. Okay. Then D, India's energy decision making process is straightforward, supply oriented and ignores demand side. This is also absurd, right? Okay. So based on all these things, A seems to be the thing which the passage is also talking about and which is logical also. Okay. Everybody, I hope everybody got A.
Yes,
Anybody
ma'am.
did any mistake? Anybody? Okay, everybody got A. Very good. Okay, Dolly got A. Okay. Sachin got A. Very good. Okay, done. Then next is this paragraph. Okay, antibiotic wala paragraph. Then what is the critical message? Again, the critical message of the passage. So I'll read. People should avoid consuming the product of animal farming. This is logical because in animal farming there is a lot of things going on, like not all animal farming, but this we cannot outrightly eliminate in the one go, so we'll keep it on hold. Then B, foods of animal origin should be replaced with foods of plant origin. A very very illogical statement. Passage is not talking about it. B is cut. C, using antibiotics on animals should be banned. Definitely it is talking about, it is definitely not, it is talking about stopping the misuse, not using directly the antibiotic, right? Are you getting this subtleness? It is talking about stop the misuse rather than just stop the antibiotics. Okay. Okay. D, antibiotics should only be used to create the to treat the disease. Okay. So yes, it sounds logical. Between A and D, I will just glance my passage and cross check what I have done, like what I have circled, and based on that I will go for D. Everybody got D here? Anybody any mistake?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. D. Pooja got D. Okay. Okay, done. Then next is this question. Okay, we are done with this. Next question, did you solve?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait. (21, 22). Okay, did you solve 23 also?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, anybody wants to explain? I had solved only 10 questions of this. Yes, anybody go ahead. Pooja?
Ma'am, I marked D.
Okay, just tell me how you solved it.
Ma'am, in the first statement is all producing countries are one of the reasons for high food prices. Actually, the passage talked about high oil prices, not
Hmm.
being the cause, and not
Hmm.
the oil producing countries itself.
Hmm.
So I didn't mark it right. And
Okay.
then in second, it will be in the emerging economies. It is very certainly saying that it will be in the emerging economies. Nowhere in the passage it is mentioned.
Hmm.
So I marked D.
D. Okay. Everybody else got D? Everybody else? Anybody can confirm?
Yes, ma'am, it's D.
It's D. Okay, very good. Okay. So we will go for 10 questions of 2023 now. Do you all have 2023? Okay, who is messaging?
Yes,
See what? Okay, apart from all these things, if you have any personal doubt, we will take it in the end. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Now open 2023 A. Set A. Now let us increase our number of questions. 4 passage, 4 question. Everybody comfortable while doing one passage and one question? The accuracy was there. The same accuracy you are able to maintain for 3 passage, 3 question. Everybody? Can unmute and confirm or message. You are able to maintain the accuracy or mind alertness?
Yes, ma'am, it improved a lot.
Yes, very good. So now we will go for 4 passage and 4 question. Okay? Please solve question number. Question number 1, 2, 3 and question number 11. 1, 2, 3, 11. Okay? Take 5 minutes. 4 questions take 4.5 and 5 minutes. I'll keep watch. Okay? Let's start. Be confident. Reduce the time pressure from your mind. Focus on reading the passage and reading the question. Do not focus on I have to do it in 4 minutes. Focus on your process. Be fast in your process. Don't worry about time. Question number 1, 2, 3, 11. In line. Everyone done? Please message. Okay. Done. Now let us see. First passage was little longer, but it was comfortable to read it. Was it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, D. Very good. Okay. So, question number 1. Rational, practical, and immediate action required. Then no specific direction, straightforward, the same. First, a national, pragmatic, legal, and policy framework for water allocation should be made. Okay, maybe. Let us keep it on hold. All river systems of the country should be linked and huge aquifers created. I hope everybody eliminated this. Okay. C. Water channels between regions of water surplus and regions of water deficit should be created. Okay, maybe. Seems little logical. It is talking about some channels. Okay. Okay. D. To mitigate water crisis, water demand of sectors such as agriculture and industry should be reduced. Absolutely no. This is wrong. So between A and C, I will glance to the passage and I will see what it is talking about. It is talking about basin approach. It is talking about some objective criteria. Okay. So is it talking about some water channel between surplus and deficit, or it is talking about a very wide water allocation framework for throughout the India? Everybody got A?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Who got
Yes,
C?
ma'am.
Okay. Everybody got A? Okay, done. Okay. Then next is question number 2. Okay. If anybody has any, any क्या बोलते उसको any discomfort in doing anything or any challenge in doing anything, please speak. I will solve. ठीक है? Then question like passage number 2, again a straightforward topic. We have circled it very nicely. What is implied? Implied, we know that something hidden or something futuristic. ठीक है? So education system must be strengthened in rural areas. This is very out of the context. ठीक है? Then large scale and effective implementation of skill development program is the need of our. Then for economic development, health and nutrition of only skilled worker. Are you getting this? Only skilled worker. So every keyword is important to read. Between C and D, for rapid economic growth as envisaged by us, attention should be paid to health and nutrition of the people. And if you miss only skilled worker, then somebody may get confused between C and D, which we will not do because we are reading it very thoroughly. Option is D. Very good, Suhani. See, Suhani, you are getting 1 is right, 2 is right. Just removing that block from mind that I have to solve this in this minute. Okay? With the speed and with method, that method which you are following, you are automatically going to solve it within 1 minute. Okay? Okay. Next is question number 3. Okay. Which of the following statements best reflect the most logical and rational? Logical and rational, normal. Okay? So it is talking about which of the one, adaptation to climate change and mitigation response are basically the responsibility of the government. No, not at all. Where in the passage it is talking about all these things. See, in this whole passage, I marked only this. Have you all observed that you are, circling and everything is also bit reduced? Just bit. With practice, it will reduce a lot. Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Okay. So, see. Climate changes causes a change in government policies regarding land use pattern in the country. No, not at all. See, risk perception of farmers. See, this whole passage is about risk perception. Risk perception. Everybody getting this? So C is, in sync, logical. D, since mitigation is not possible, what is this? What is this statement? Okay, government should come up with policies, वगैरह. No. Okay. So I'll mark C. Are you all understanding that just, there are, somebody will suggest you that, read the option. If it is extreme, eliminate it. And, if it is okay, take it. No, but you will do it after reading the passage. Without reading the passage, if you are doing that is blind case, that is risk. Why to risk our question? If you can read the passage in 30-40 seconds with sharp mind. Everybody understanding this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is question number 11. See, only two. Theme circling. Okay, theme circling. Okay, what is the crucial message? Question number 11. Businesses that cause emissions may need to be closed down, pay for pollution in future. No, not at all. B, the only solution is technological development. No, not at all. Waiting to deal with carbon emissions until technology improves is not a wise strategy. Keep it on hold. D, since future technological change is uncertain, new industries, uh, it is talking about new industries should be based on renewable energy. This passage is not at all talking about this. Answer is C. Everybody getting this? Okay, Sachin got C.
Yes, ma'am.
SG
Yes,
got
ma'am.
C. Okay, very good. Okay, nice. Now, how many passage do you want to solve? 5 or 4?
Ma'am, let's go for 5.
Let's go for 5. Yes, nice Disha. Okay, let's go for 5. Next 5 passage and next 5 questions. I mean, question number 12, 13. I will not, show this. Otherwise, you will get the answer. So you go for 5 questions, whatever, maybe 4 passage or 5 passage, but you go for next 5 questions. Okay. Let's start. Be in that fighting spirit. Once done, message. Okay, done everybody?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Very good. Done. Okay. Question number 12. Which of the following statements best implies the most rational assumption? Okay. See now, implies, rational, assumption, three words combinedly. Okay. So all these things won't matter that much. Are you getting this? Everybody agrees on this, that these keywords will not determine the 100% the tone of the answer. We can get the answer while reading effectively and understanding the statements. Okay. A, we are likely to spend more money on cure than prevention. I don't know, it is not even talking about cure or something like that. Okay. So I don't know, I will keep it on hold or maybe even cut it, somebody will even cut it. Okay. B, it is the job of government to solve our environment. Definitely not. This passage is not talking anything like that, and this is not, the logical concluding statement also. So B is wrong. C, health can be protected even if environmental problem go on unattended. This is illogical. How we can protect health when environmental problem is very, very challenging. D, so C is cut, B is cut, D. Loss of traditional lifestyle and the influence of Western values led to some unhealthy ways of living. This is a logical statement. I will keep it on hold and check that passage is talking about this or not. Everybody got it? Okay. Okay, so now I will go and cross check. The passage is talking about individual effort, choices, and inertia due to they are not making some choices like that. And then, the choices are impacting the health and it is very, degrading, vagera, vagera, vagera. Anywhere in the passage, it was talking about lifestyle, traditional lifestyle or Western things. Nowhere, right? So then I will see ki whether I was eliminating something which was right or A or B or C. I will just again cross check. Then somebody will just see that we are likely to spend more money on cure than prevention. Matlab kya? Implies what it implies. It says that we are we are facing so many diseases that we are going for secondary tertiary healthcare rather than we are making good choices. Okay. So this, if we can ponder a little bit on this option, this can be the logical conclusion. If you are making hurry in choosing the options and just going, then it will be difficult. I hope everybody figured out this option. Done? Everybody? Anybody faced any challenges in this question? Okay, who got option? Okay, Sachin, no challenge. Okay, Pooja got A. SG got A. Very good. Rashi got A. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Now let us go for question number 13. So I have marked all these things, only two thematic circling. Okay. Okay. Then it is talking about which of the following statements best reflect the crux? It is talking about crux. Okay. Then first, the scheme of universal basic income. The moment I will read that universal basic income, I am like, okay, this is not the passage is talking about. B, we must place food-based nutrition at the center of our policy debate. Yes, something like that the passage is talking about. I will keep it on hold. C, nutritional status of food should be improved by creating GM crops. No, not at all. Cut it. D, using modern food processing technologies, we must fortify food. No, not at all. Go for B. Everybody got B, right? Okay, Suhani got B, Prafulla got B. Very good. Next, question number, this thing. So see here, I have told na, whenever you are seeing some observations, you can write that. So in first paragraph, it is all talking about what are the steps that are taken, what are the ineffectiveness of that steps, वगैरह वगैरह, ठीक है? Then it is comparing some diesel engine, petrol engine. It is talking about the banning of the vehicle, ठीक है? Then it is talking about implications. So first, arbitrary curves on the vehicle to reduce pollution are difficult to implement. No, this is not. We have already done that arbitrary curves. Okay, we have followed this in some places. So A is little, not going in sync. B, knee-jerk reactions cannot solve the problem of pollution, but an evidence-based approach will be more effective. Logical statement holding it. Okay. Then next is a healthy penalty should be enforced on those driving without periodic pollution test. This is absurd. D, in the absence of laws to deal with the problems of pollution, the administration tends to be arbitrary decision. So between B and D, everybody I know got it B, like it is going in sync with the passage. It is talking about preventive, some steps which are needed. Okay, everybody got B? Okay, Suhani
Yes,
got
ma'am.
B. Very good,
Yes.
Aditya. Very good. Okay. Then question 22. It is talking about good corporate governance. See, I have not even marked anything here. I got that nerve of the passage, what it is talking about. Okay. Okay. Then logical inference from the passage. What I can deduce A. It is important agenda of the countries around the world to ensure good external financing. No, this is talking about central theme. Everything is about corporate governance. So A is not going in sync. B, good corporate governance improves the credibility of the firm. Yes, this is logical. I will keep it on hold. C, international capital markets ensures firms maintain. No, not at all. D, good corporate governance paves the way for robust supply chain. No, not at all. B is the answer. Everybody got B? Yes. Okay. Okay. B. SG got B. Okay. Done. Next is question number 23. This you have done now? 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 23. Elephant. The one of my favorite this thing passage. This is so beautifully explaining about elephant. Elephant is a landscape architecture. They do this, they do that. Their benefits are this. So usefulness of elephant. Can you see this observation that whatever this passage is talking about, it is talking about benefits, usefulness of elephant, how they are doing everything very nicely. Okay. So then logical and rational inference. First, the home range of elephant needs to be a vast area of rich biodiversity. No, matlab, this may be okay, but the passage is talking about usefulness of elephant like that. B, elephants are the keystone species and they benefit the biodiversity. Logical, keep it on hold. C, rich biodiversity cannot be maintained in the forest without the presence of elephant. No, not at all. There are many forests where elephants are not there, but there is a rich biodiversity. Okay, cut it. Then D, and also this passage is not, in that tone, ki elephant is needed for this and that, vagara, vagara. So D, elephants are capable of regenerating forest. This is okay. Like elephants are capable of regenerating forest, but see this next statement. Which species as per their requirement? Something absurd. So between B and D, think about it. Go for, safer thing. Keystone species matlab that species is benefiting everything. That species is the central hallmark, vagara, vagara, and we will go for B. Done, everybody? How is the accuracy? Good? Right?
Yes,
It is.
right.
Sorry, Pooja?
Ma'am, it's very good.
Very good.
Accuracy.
Yes, as accuracy is very nice. Okay, maybe 90%, 100% done. Okay, then we will solve next 5 questions. Question number 31. Let us start with question number 31 and go for next 5 questions. 5 questions, 5 minutes. Let's do it and end it. It will be the end. 5 questions next. 31 onwards. Once done, please message. Okay, done everybody. 1 more minute. Pooja and Dolly is done in 4 minutes itself. Very good. Everyone done? Okay, done. I hope I got like few messages and I'm assuming everybody is done. Done. Okay. Now see question number 31. It is talking about municipal solid waste segregation, vagera vagera. And check this also. What you have circled, themes, if you are getting it. Okay. Okay. Based on the passage, following assumption. 1. Collection, processing, and segregation of municipal waste should be with government agencies. Right? No, this is not the this thing. We all know that so many of the these things is done by informal sector, and passage is also not talking about it. Second, resources recovery and recycling require technological inputs that can be best handled by private sector enterprises. Okay, so this passage is not talking about this. It can be any enterprises or anybody, right? Everybody got it? D. Okay. Okay, then we have question number 32. Crux. What is the crux? It is all about the segregation, municipal solid waste management, वगैरह. So first, generation of energy from municipal solid waste is inexpensive. No, not at all. मतलब this is expensive. ठीक है? Then biomethanation is the most ideal way of generating energy from municipal solid waste. This cannot be the crux. This was one aspect of this, right? One aspect of passage. Then C, segregation of municipal solid waste is the first step in ensuring the success of waste to energy plant. Very logical. Let us keep it on hold. D, the biodegradable component of India's municipal solid waste is not adequate to provide energy from waste efficiently or effectively. The passage is not having this tone. Okay? Everybody got C? C as the answer. Okay? So SG got C, Suhani got C. Very good. Okay. Dolly, which you got for this question? C. Yes, Dolly got C. Okay, done. Next is Pooja got C. Okay, done. Next is next passage. Okay, it is talking about this organic farming. Then it is talking about some impact of organic farming if it is not done in true spirit. Then we have assumption. The question is based on assumption. 1. Organic farming is inherently unsafe for both farmers and consumers. Not at all. This is an illogical statement. Passage is also not talking about farmers and consumers. See, have you observed that if the statement is very illogical, why UPSC examination will give a passage which is illogical? The passages are all logical. The passages are straightforward, knowledge based, GS based. Everybody getting this? Passages will not be illogical, absurd statement based passages. So that's why it is very sure that if the statement is illogical, passage will not propagate it. I don't know. I don't think so. That there will be a passage which is talking about that organic farming is inherently unsafe. We should not go for organic farming. Organic farming, due to organic farming, these are the side effects. Will there be any passage which is talking like that in UPSC examination? Do you really think? No, right, Prafulla? Okay, then that's why what we are doing is correct. Okay, then second, farmers and consumers need to be educated about eco-friendly food. Definitely, this is the passage tone that because this is not happening, that's why the things are getting problematic. That They are using farmyard manures which are toxic in chemical वगैरह वगैरह. Done. So answer is B. Question number 33. Which of the following statements best reflects the logical, rational, and practical? Okay, straightforward. One, in India, organic farming should not be promoted as substitute for conventional farming. Illogical. We are promoting it like anything. Okay. Then B, there is no safe organic alternatives to chemical fertilizer. No, it is not also true. C, in India, farmers need to be guided. This 33B is talking about the same thing, that education, and 33C is talking about the same thing. है ना? Need to be guided and helped. And then last is the aim of organic farming should not be to generate huge profits as there is still no global market. This is also illogical and absurd statement. So answer is C. SG got C, Suhani got C, Prafulla got C. Very nice. Okay. Then 35 question. Ha. Who is speaking?
Ma'am,
Disha?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in question number 33, ma'am, I have marked D option.
Okay.
So जो second statement है इसमें लिखा हुआ है farmer and consumer need to be educated about eco-friendly food. But passage is about मतलब farming techniques, organic farming techniques, about manure and everything. But passage is not directed towards the eco-friendly food. So that's why I have eliminated this statement. But ma'am, this is correct.
Okay. Assumption. See the direction. Assumption, right? Okay. Second thing is that the passage is talking about organic farming. Food is inherent to organic farming.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Did you get it?
मैम मतलब अगर स्कोप ऑफ पैसेज से निकल के कोई assumption हो रही है तो वो करेक्ट मतलब वो हम मार्क कर सकते हैं.
सॉरी
जिससे ये पूरा पैसेज जो था ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग के ऊपर था. और हमें बाद मतलब एंड में हमको ये बताया गया कि जो फार्मर है वो मेन्योर यूज कर रहे हैं बट उनको प्रॉपर्ली एजुकेटेड नहीं है तो किस क्वांटिटी में कर रहे हैं हमें और उससे कुछ जो है वो नर्वस सिस्टम पे एक्ट करता है जिससे नुकसान होते हैं.
यस.
So this was the passage. So जो इसका second option है जो ये बोल रहा है मैम ये आउटसाइड द स्कोप ऑफ द पैसेज है. मतलब जो डायरेक्टली तो पैसेज में ऐसा कुछ भी मेंशन नहीं है. तो जो अजम्पशन वाले क्वेश्चन होते हैं उसमें हम ऐसे आउटसाइड द स्कोप जाके मार्क कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, बट कितना मतलब वेरी वेरी इम्प्लिसिट थिंग ओनली. See, organic farming is eco-friendly farming. Organic food is eco-friendly food. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. So here, if they are saying farmers and consumers needs to be educated about eco-friendly scheme XYZ, will you consider this statement as right?
Ma'am, right now, if I think, then yes.
No, I'm saying, see, this statement, farmers and if the statement is like this, farmers and consumers needs to be educated about eco-friendly scheme, Pradhan Mantri this Yojana.
Yes, ma'am. मतलब अब ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री को योजना आ गया तो फिर वो अगेन आउटसाइड द स्कोप ऑफ द पैसेज हो गया.
हाँ, but that is very very much outside than eco-friendly food. Are you getting this?
Okay.
हाँ, so this is implicit. Eco-friendly farming, eco-friendly food is implicit. But if it is talking about something which is not implicit, something which is very different objective information, then उतना assumption नहीं करना है.
So मैम जो भी हमने पहले एक प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किया था हॉर्टिकल्चर वाला जिसमें वो ग्लोबल मैम जो एक क्वेश्चन था जिसमें ग्लोबली अगर फूड प्राइस इंक्रीज होगा तो इंडिया में जो पॉवर्टी है वो डिक्रीज करेगी. ऐसा एक क्वेश्चन था जो हॉर्टिकल्चर. सो मैम जो उसमें हॉर्टिकल्चर वाला ऑप्शन था वो भी ऐसा डायरेक्टली तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं था. तो अगर बाई चांस ऑप्शन में कोई ऐसा ऑप्शन होता है जैसे मान लो ऑप्शन 1 इज मतलब ओनली वन ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट और दूसरे में होता है वो हॉर्टिकल्चर वाला ऑप्शन और उसके साथ कोई और, तो हॉर्टिकल्चर वाला उसमें एलिमिनेट किया जा सकता है.
See, horticulture is a very different concept. Are you getting this? Eco-friendly food and eco-friendly agriculture is going in sync. If instead of eco-friendly food, it is saying eco-friendly horticulture, still I will not go for that. Are you getting this?
मैम आई गेट इट. मैम इस क्वेश्चन के लिए आई गेट इट व्हाट यू आर सेइंग बट इससे पहले जो हमने वो वाला क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किया था ना.
ओके, फॉर दैट क्वेश्चन वी विल कीप इट इन द एंड, डिस्कस इट. ठीक है?
ओके मैम.
Okay. I am saying you can assume the implicit thing. Do not assume anything which is beyond that implicity. That's it. We will understand the subtle difference. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And with practice, you will get it. Don't worry. Okay. 35. Based on the above passage, following assumptions have been made. 1. to implement the sustainable development goal to achieve zero hunger goal, monoculture agriculture practice are inevitably, even if they do not address the malnutrition. Everybody definitely eliminating this. Okay. Then second, dependence on a few crop has negative consequences for human health and the ecosystem. Yes, this passage is talking about that only. Okay. Like we are following some pattern which is not good, and for due to that we are disappearing some nutritional food वगैरह वगैरह. Okay. Then next is government policies regarding food planning need to incorporate nutritional security. Okay, I will keep it on hold. It is talking about logical things, but I need to cross check. Then fourth, for the present monocultural agriculture practices, farmer receive subsidies. No, not at all. See, all these things are not directly mentioned here. It is a completely different topic, subsidies and that monoculture practice, zero hunger, sustainable development goals. So 1 and 4 is definitely wrong. I am eliminating A, I am eliminating D, I am remaining with B and C. Now 3 is common in both. I will choose between 2 and 4. I hope everybody got it. Okay? The government policies regarding food planning needs to incorporate the nutritional security. This is here. Over the 5, वगैरह वगैरह increased to 5 times since independence, it has not sufficiently addressed the issues of malnutrition. ठीक है? Everybody? 35 answer?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, okay. Done. Danish Wazir got all correct. All 5 correct, Danish? Okay, very good. Okay. So here we will end this class. We have solved many questions from 2023, 2020, 2021. I will be there for the doubt session. Before that, we will, make some announcement and we will end this session. Okay. So I would like to hear if these 2 sessions has, benefited you. Like, did it increase your confidence? Are you now feeling confident that if you can solve 5 questions in 4-5 minutes and get questions right, you will be able to solve 30-35 questions in 40-45 minutes? Is the confidence there?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Everybody feels that you will be able to solve all the RC passages in one go and with accuracy and within that 40-45 minutes limit what we have said. Okay, Dolly is saying all 5 done timely and correct. Very good, Dolly. Okay. Okay, Danish is saying yes ma'am, can score 50 plus alone in RC now. Yes, definitely this is the result. Okay. Okay, very good. Definitely. So I was very confident. I took this 2-3 sessions in offline mode here. So it was evident that the batch was consisting of 15 to 18 students, and some of them who were not attempting the 2025 itself. Okay. And what we did, we just naturally went with this flow, and I just told them that how we should read the passage, focus on reading the passage more, so that the answer is the byproduct. Like if you are clear with the passage, eliminating the option, choosing the right option is very, very nice. The confusion is very much reduced. Have you observed that? Anybody observed before with this method, the confusion between the option is very much reduced? Anybody? Unmute and speak, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? I hope everybody.
Especially with those questions in which we have to search for the message and crux, it's easy to just first read the instruction and then go for the passage and then see the option. So that is very beneficial.
Very good. Yes, Pooja.
And ma'am, especially about the directives, when we understood what are the directives, then the choosing among the options becomes very easy.
Very good, right? So I used to feel confused. Like I was never confused. This was my natural way. But once I felt that confusion, then I thought that what is going wrong. Then I felt that that mindset that I have to read it in one go and finish it with accuracy. That mindset, if I have, I will definitely make it right. I hope everybody got this. Okay, we can see that everybody is getting very, very nice answers. Okay, so with this confidence, please go ahead and increase your. Now we are done with 5 questions, 5 passages. increase this 6, 7, 8, 9 with time. You can do this within 3 to 4 to 5 days. You will achieve that 25 questions come are within 1 week. You will be comfortable in solving RC in one go. Everybody feels so?
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Very good, very nice. Okay. Okay, so I really hope this session benefited you, and I really hope all of you will be very confident on RC. Yes, so I was talking about that batch. So what happened now after 2 sessions, what we did in the third session, we just took that 2023 paper. We had solved the other papers. So we just took 2023 paper and I told them to solve all the RC passage in one go. Everybody solved this, and then we calculated their right questions and wrong questions. And trust me, the score was for everybody. It was varying between 45 to 62, something like that. 45 to 60, 62, like that. The score was varying like that. Okay? No, not 62, 45 to 58. Yeah, 45 to 58. The score was varying like that. So we just and I'm just telling you the approximate rate. So what we can conclude with this, that if we are getting so much hold on RC, if you are able to solve with accuracy, we are scoring this much. What is the score that you need to derive from quant? Very less, right? Hardly 20-25 marks from quant. Everybody getting this? And RC is very much doable within short period of time. Yes, but do not rely that RC will be very, very easy, straightforward. Maybe the surprise will be there that RC will be, very difficult. And definitely, even if it is difficult, you will be able to do the better than crowd, because you know now how to do it, how to deal with it. Okay? So don't worry, prepare for quant also, prepare for RC also. If you're fortunate, RC will be very straightforward. It will be very confident game. You will do it everything nicely. If there is little hardness and little toughness in RC, then still you will be able to do it very better than the crowd. Okay, so I wish you all the very best, and we will go for the I'll stop this recording.